Probably is exhausted, but mentally I'm okay. I mean, you gotta maximize your life. You don't get these opportunities. A lot of people don't get these opportunities, and I just try to do as much as I can with the time I do get. This is kind of flexibility of not being in college anymore, and this is what I kind of look forward to, being able to be a pro and being able to be flexible. My coach trusted in me. I have a crazy life, but I enjoy it, and I just maximize it as much.
Angel Reese is at the center of a major controversy after a video of her went viral, sparking intense debate. While she has voiced her frustration, critics are slamming how she's handled the backlash.
Off the court, recently attending the Met Gala.
Yes.
Tell me about that day.
That was my birthday. I had practice in the morning. They wished me happy birthday, and then I left practice, got my hair and makeup done on the plane, and then I had someone flying from Paris with my dress, so I slipped my dress on and I was ready to go. The line was long and crazy to get on the stairs, and then my table was amazing. I was sitting with Cardi, my girl Cardi, and I met so many great people, and they knew who I was, which shows like people respect women's sports as well.
What'd you guys talk about?
Well, I've known Cardi because I was in a music video with her. They were really proud of me, and I was like, well, I love y'all, and y'all proud of me. So it's just been great being able to see my impact on and off the court, and not just in sports, but just being able to be a cultural impact as well.
What stands out is that Angel Reese has been sharing bold and striking photos of herself for quite some time. Now, people are questioning what's really happening with the Chicago Sky star.
I'm also 6'3", so I attach to a lot of women that are taller that may not have a lot of confidence within themselves. I'm also a black woman as well that a lot of women, I'm a woman in general. So there are so many different components that so many people can attract to. And I think that has been so inspiring to so many young people, men, women, old, young, so many different people.
You know, I saw you on the Jennifer Hudson show last year with some of your LSU teammates, but you said something to Jennifer then, look good, play good.
Yes.
What is it about having your lashes, your hair, your nails, what have you, that gives you that extra boost on the court?
You know, everybody's always watching. We have millions of people always watching us, and I've always wanted to look good. Since I was young, my grandma used to come and brush my hair up every day, and I hated it, and paint my nails and throw a little mascara on me before I could wear.
Let's break down the viral video that set the internet on fire. It left audiences stunned and eager to weigh in. Now, critics are zeroing in on the number 7 WNBA draft pick, pointing out what they see as a contradiction. She speaks out against being sexualized, yet continues posting eye-catching, provocative content.
Well, there it is, Angel Reese, the 7th overall pick of this draft, a champion at LSU a season ago. A double-double machine. Her head coach, Kim Mulkey, here to celebrate. At 34 double-doubles last season, the most in a single season in D1 history, an All-American, an SEC Player of the Year, and now Angel Reese, a member of the Chicago Sky.
I've called her Angel Relentless Reese. When it comes to passion and energy and love for the game, Angel is at the top tier level. She plays so hard. She has such a high motor. Those are the things that got her here. But her work ethic and the time that she's committed already to putting into her game will keep her in the league.
The response to her actions has been explosive, with many accusing her of playing both sides. Fans aren't holding back, calling her latest behavior a desperate plea for attention. After her most recent controversy, people are asking why she keeps putting herself in the spotlight only to complain about the attention she receives.
Watching women's basketball right now, it all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball that you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. Like, it's not just because of one person. A lot of us have done so much for this game, and Kennedy has been here before, obviously, but there are so many great players in this league that have deserved this for a really, really long time. And
Angel Reese has turned her life into a public spectacle, but not for the right reasons. Instead of being recognized for her basketball skills, the career she chose, Reese is now making headlines for entirely different reasons.
I've done long 8-hour, 12-hour shoots. I've woken up for practice at 4 o'clock in the morning, gone to school, doing shoots, playing basketball, and done it all for moments like this. And I've inspired so many people that they can do the same thing. I want this to continue. I don't want this to only be Angel Reese. I want this to be so many different players and people, not just in women's basketball, to be able to continue to do this.
Salaries obviously were a big thing on social media.
Yes,
once you guys were drafted, people were talking about those salaries. Are these sponsorship, these endorsements, these partnerships that you've got off the court helping to even the playing field a little bit?
I mean, obviously, people thought me leaving college, I would take a huge pay gap and pay drop. I wasn't getting paid in college, so that check that I do get here is a bonus. I mean, being able to play for 4 to 5 months and get $75,000 on top of the other endorsements that I'm doing, I think.
Controversy seems to follow Angel Reese at every turn. Just weeks ago, she was accused of using steroids, and now she's making waves for racy videos and public outbursts. It's as if she can't escape the drama.
2 days ago, and he was just telling me like the mindset of just being able to switch that anchor and not always be a scorer. Because when I came out of college, obviously I averaged a double-double. I was averaging 20 and 10. So being able to come into this league, knowing that it wasn't going to be easy for me and kind of going to the things that I knew that I could be really dominant in and something that I know that can always get me over the edge. So just being able to come in, obviously, as a great rebounder, but defense is something I really wanted to focus on and tap into. I kind of told my coaches, like, I want to guard the best player, like, every game and try to do that. And this league is dominated by the fours. So as you guys know that. So being able to guard the best four in this league, I mean, it was ups and downs. Like I said, I always say from the beginning to my preseason game against Fee, like, I felt like I was exposed that first time. And I was like, I don't want to feel like that again. I feel like I was not ready.
The viral video that's causing all the commotion features Chicago Sky rookie Angel Reese in a daring outfit, a white crop top boldly displaying the word mother on the front, exposing most of her back, paired with tight leopard print leggings. The first shots capture her posing confidently, while the final clip shows her strutting effortlessly, showcasing her look with undeniable style.
Okay, so I had ordered a dress like a couple months ago, just got it a week before and it didn't fit. So I got here Wednesday. I didn't get this dress till Friday. So I just got this dress, 3 days ago?
What?
And it's made. Luckily, I got it put together. Bronx and Brinko, and then I had a Simon Miller clutch, and then Christian Louboutin.
It's giving. It's giving. I love it. Yes.
You talked about busting the internet and talking about you made the decision to come to the WNBA. I remember when you posted, should I stay or should I go? And you decided to go. What went into making that decision?
It was a hard decision. I mean, LSU was so good to me, the community there. They inherited me into the Bayou Barbie, but it was time for me to take new beginnings. And I was excited. I mean, I did a lot in college. I won a national championship, and I'm getting my degree, and that's all I ever wanted out of college. So I did everything I wanted, and now it's time to start over, so I'm excited for it.
And one thing I love about you, Angel, is that you talk your talk.
The issue isn't just her outfit. It's her actions that are drawing the most attention, much of it negative. As someone expected to be a future star in the WNBA, fans look to Angel Reese to embody the discipline and focus of a professional athlete. However, her recent behavior is raising serious questions about where her true priorities lie. Her latest video gives the impression that she's more invested in building an influencer persona than advancing her basketball career. In professional sports, an athlete's image doesn't always match their performance, and Angel Reese understands that. That's why she's unhappy with the message her viral content is sending to fans.
In the crowd and always going to games. Simone Augustus, I have a picture with her when I was young. I used to go to her games, and I used to be in lines, waiting in lines, getting celebrities, seeing all of them as celebrities and being able to get autographs and knowing one day I wanted that to be me. I wanted people to look up to me. People come to me and cry and see them to be so touched by me. It's something that's amazing and I've always dreamed of, and that's why I continue to get up every day and continue to stay strong. No matter what the outside says, I know who I am, and I know so many people look up to me and want to be who I am.
I gotta ask the question America wants to know.
What's the question?
How do you keep those lashes on in the paint?
I got a good lash tech. I mean, the lash techs around Chicago have been great. I mean, I've always had a good lash tech. My nails never break, my lashes never come off, my hair never come out, everything always intact. I mean, you gotta pay a pretty penny for it, but it's worth it.
So who's really at fault here? It's not the fans. They're simply reacting to what they see. The responsibility for this controversy falls directly on Angel Reese and whoever made the call to share that video.
I don't really get to stand up for myself. I mean, I have great teammates. I have a great support system. I got my hometown. I got my family that stands up for me. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been threatened. I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time. And I just try to stand strong for my teammates because I don't want them to see me down and like not be there for them. So I just want them to always just know, like, I'm still a human. Like, all this has happened since I won the national championship, and I said the other day I haven't had peace since then.
Angel Reese can argue all she wants about being unfairly sexualized, but after this viral video, her message is losing credibility. A quick look at her Instagram makes it clear many of her posts highlight her physique far more than her athletic achievements.
And it sucks, but I still wouldn't change. I wouldn't change anything, and I would still sit here and say, like, I'm unapologetically me. I'm gonna always leave that mark and be who I am and stand on that. And hopefully the little girls that look up to me, and hopefully I give them some type of inspiration that, hopefully it's not this hard and all the things that come at you, but keep being who you are, keep waking up every day, keep being motivated, staying who you are, staying 10 toes, don't back down, and just be confident.
Let's talk about this game. Obviously, it is very rare to have two rookies play on an all-star team. It is even more rare to have you and Caitlin have the kind of dynamic, right, that you are bringing to this game. Have you guys talked at all before this game? Do you have anything special planned? I mean, just how is that dynamic going to play out when y'all are on the same side of the ball at the same time?
Yeah, we haven't had a talk yet, obviously. Everybody can cheer for both of us for one day, so it's just going to be cool. So I'm excited. This is going to be first of many. I know we're going to be all-star teams together in the future, Olympic teams together in the future too. So I'm just excited just to be here in this moment and everybody coming and being able to watch. I know it's going to be a sold-out crowd. So women's sports is going into a rise, and I'm happy.
Well, for the first time, we're actually seeing some monetary value placed on all of the excitement around this league. I mean, your media rights deal.
Now, the question remains, is Angel Reese embracing the attention or rejecting it? With every post, she continues to fuel the discussion, leaving fans and critics wondering what's next in this ongoing saga.